Hello everybody. Because my channel is concerned with educational issues and language learning, this series will be devoted to the exploration of the fundamental learning theories such as behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. It also tends to investigate the teaching approaches such as the communicative language approach and particularly the learner-centered approach. In the last video, we have dealt with behaviorism. Now we turn to the second presentation, which is going to be about cognitivism. The learning outcomes. In this presentation, you will discover cognitivism and its basic assumptions and key principles, classroom implications, behaviorist theories, and the teaching strategies. Now, what is cognitivism? Cognitivism is a learning theory. It was popular in the 60s and the 70s. It is developed as a reaction to behaviorism. It focuses on how information is received, organized, stored, and retrieved by the mind. That is to say, it shifted our view on learning and teaching from the study of behavior to the study of the mind. Accordingly, learning is viewed as internal mental processes. So, learning is defined in this context as a change in the learner's schema, not in the learner's behavior. Consequently, the learner is viewed as an information processor, and thus he becomes an active participant in the learning process. As for knowledge, it exists outside of the person. It is seen as a schema or symbolic mental constructions. Piaget, Bloom, Brunner, and Osbel are the distinguished scholars of this theory of learning. In a nutshell, cognitivism became popular in the 60s and the 70s. It shifted our views on learning and teaching from the study of behavior to the study of the mind. Knowledge was still believed to exist outside of the person, but cognitivists focused on how memory works to gain knowledge and promote learning. According to this theory, learners actively learn by structuring their own learning process. Examples of cognitive strategies include problem solving. That means the teacher asks a student to solve a problem or a situation. Monitoring, so that is the new role of the teacher. He monitors. And evaluating our learning. That is to say, the learner becomes an auto-evaluator. Now let's see the key principles and classroom implications. The main principles underpinning the cognitive learning theory are: learning is a process of organizing information into conceptualized models. That is, learning is a change in symbolic mental constructions or schema. As a result, the learners in general became information processors. Instructions should be organized, sequenced, and presented in a manner that is understandable and meaningful to the learner. In other words, the emphasis is here on structuring, organizing, and sequencing information in the mind. Retention and recall are important to build schemas in the brain. That is, the purpose of education is for learners to remember and apply information. Memory is supported by organizing learning material. Teachers must provide tools that help learners' brain process information. That is, teachers facilitate optimal processing. Thanks for watching.